Hey everybody, it's Jen. I'm just here to do a quick tutorial on my take on Gale from Galecrafts over there at YouTube, or over here at YouTube. She made some homemade diamond dust, some colored diamond dust the other day. And so she got my wheels spinning. So I thought I would try a couple things to see what works the best. So I did two different things. I used the diamond dust, Twinklets diamond dust, and I used two different things. I did it her way, which was the Stampin' Up! Re-inker, and I just put some into a cup just exactly like she did, and then I also used an alcohol ink one, and so I put, what did I put over here? I'm gonna do, well, maybe. Hold on, I'm trying to open it with my teeth. I want to try to make orange, so I'm going to put in 2 drops, maybe 4 drops of butterscotch, because it's the only yellow alcohol ink I have. And 2 of red. And then I just use this little, it's actually a sculpting tool, but I'm going to try to stir it and let you see what happens when I stir it immediately. The alcohol ink covers perfectly and immediately and clearly, so I think I could probably even just like shake it around. Let me see what happens if I do that. So I'm just shaking it. And it coats perfectly. I don't have to mix it with a spoon or anything. And, hold on. Let's spread it out. So I get this really nice orange, which is perfect. And there isn't any, clumping or any worries about it. So then it's Stampin' Up! To use the re-inker, it's a more, it's a little bit thicker ink. So I'm going to try 4 drops, come on, of that. And, dang. I didn't realize how tight those are on. And 2 drops of red. And I'm going to do the exact same thing. I'm just going to mix it up. But as you can see in here, see how it's like clumped, like it would be oily and salt. And there's no way that even if I did this, that it would mix evenly. You've really got to stir it around in there. So I'm going to set this down for 1 second. I'm just going to give you a... And you've really got to stir until you get it evenly mixed in there. And then you get, that's what you get. But you really got to futz around with it a lot. And then it comes out pretty chunky. Like that. Which in and of itself is not so bad. It's kind of like a decorator sugar, really, is what it is here. Now, I did some last night, and I put it on a craft sheet to dry overnight, just to see what would happen. And this is the result that I got. So I just did a yellow. This is the Stampin' Up! Stuff. Diamond dust. So like you could spread it out. And it's still a little bit chunky. Still a little bit, I don't know. It seems thicker. And then here's the alcohol ink one. And pour that up. You get to see that pours better, looks better. It has like a finer grain to it. But it dries perfectly. And there's no like, it's the exact same texture as you get in the jar. So the end result for me is that the alcohol ink one, and look, it's even more shimmery. Like, you could see how shimmery that is. And while that is shimmery, this is shimmery. It's the Stampin' Up kind, or the Reinker kind. It's not as shimmery. And I'll put them closer side by side so you can really tell the difference, if I can. So you could see just shimmer, shimmer, shimmer. And this is a little more dulled shimmer. So it's got the exact same light, but the alcohol ink really picks it up. And I'm quite sure that that's because alcohol ink is made to cover some non-porous surfaces better than a Reinker is. Reinker is really made for paper and other fun things. So that is my take on it. Yeah, I prefer the alcohol inks to the Stampin' Up. And I hope you've enjoyed and it helps some. Thanks and have a great day. Bye.